Okay, I mean, if you're Terrence Ross, you're already at a disadvantage right here. The fact that we can't even see your man is a problem. Okay, so when this player here comes to lift, you got to just sprint right with him. Look at Terrence Ross right here. Look at that little delay. Stop. Now you're behind. So that's not really what you want, and now that's going to screw up everything, including box out assignments. Get your feet set. Look at Terrence Ross. Feet are not set. He's going this way. So now this player is about to come off a handoff that you can't guard. Look at this space. You can't guard this handoff now. Okay? Which means you're going to be late to guard this handoff, which means you're then going to be late to guard this ball screen. You cannot get back to the middle of nowhere in transition. You have to get to a body. So this is where a Wizards player is coming. This Magic player is just getting to the middle of nowhere. What is Markelle Fultz doing? Get in front of your man and guard. Like, where is Markelle Fultz going? So now, look, you're going to be late. You can't guard this handoff now. I mean, look at this. Okay, so Markelle Fultz is guarding Rui Hachimura in the post right here, okay? But when he turns, stop, he's turning right now, so he's facing you up. So now you got to get your feet set, okay? See, look at Markelle Fultz. This is a problem. Your feet are not set, as you can see. So now these little jab steps are going to get your hands to the floor, and now you can't contest this shot. Can't get back to the middle of nowhere. Look at this Magic player. Get to a body. Like, look where's this Magic player? You're guarding no one. So now when Kyle Kuzma catches this, you're not ready to guard him. If you're Banchero here, this is a down screen. You've got to chase over the top. You go up the gut like this, it's not good. Like, look at the angle. I mean, Porzingis is wide open. If you're Caleb Houston here, you got to sprint back. You have to get your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. You backpedaling as you're playing off your back foot. Kuzma's going downhill. Okay, we got a down screen, so this player does chase over the top here. Stop. Terrence Ross has got to get attached to his man. You got to get your arms out. This player can't curl. You got to force him out so this player has time to get over the screen. You give this player zero time to get over the screen when you don't force Porzingis to not be able to curl. So Markelle Fultz gets beat. Bol comes to double. So someone's going to have to take Bol's man here. So Franz Wagner's going to have to slide in here. Like, you can't let this pass to Porzingis get made. Like, you have to help the helper's man. So Wendell Carter's going to be late to get out to Porzingis here. Markelle Fultz is stepping up all the way over here. So all you got to do is get up and play on his side, and there's no place for him to go. Like, you just biting on constant pump fakes like this doesn't do anything. Okay, so Terrence Ross is very late to get out to his man. Stop. So this draws a double team right here. It's Fultz can't be staring at this ball because he's the one that's going to have to rotate here. Terrence Ross is going to have to come over here. This player's not going to have time to get out here, but Fultz can start to go here, and Terrence Ross can start to go here. You're beat. But you have to get your feet set. You have to be in a defensive stance. Your back should also be to the baseline because you're literally not seeing Kyle Kuzma at all right here. Like, look at this. Your feet aren't set. So look at, you haven't moved. You've barely moved. You just gave Kyle Kuzma the shot. I mean, Bol's got to get his feet set in a defensive stance and drop coverage. Like, look at this right here. Get your right now, okay? Right now, look what's happening. So you're going uphill as Kyle Kuzma's coming downhill. So that forces you to just backpedal. So now you have no chance of being able to slide over to Daniel Gafford here. So this player's got to leave the corner, and that's not really that great. I mean, if you're Bol here, you got to get connected to your man. First of all, he's setting a down screen, so you need to be connected to him anyways with your arms out. But look at the fact you're not connected to your man. Like, you're not ready to now... Look at this. You're not ready to guard your man now. What is Bol doing? First of all, he's staring at the ball. You can't let Daniel Gafford just chill here. You got to be battling for positioning now, because if you don't, Gafford's going to seal you. Look at how Gafford seals you right here. Boom. Get your feet set. Look at this Magic player. Look at his feet, not set. So look at, he just stepped. He's going this way. Kyle Kuzma's coming off the stagger screen. Look at the space. You can't guard it. Backpedaling. Just get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at, you're just backpedaling. So look at this. You're playing off your back foot while also giving this Wizards player this angle right here. No. You have to have your feet set in a defensive stance. If you're running drop coverage, you got to be able to guard the ball, but then also slide over to Porzingis. Your feet are not set. Look at this. Your feet are dragging you this way. So you have no chance of now recovering back to Porzingis. If you're Markelle Fultz here and you're fronting the post, you got to be calling for backside help now. Like, Banchero's got this pass can't get made. Because once this pass gets made, look what happens. All right, pass is made, boom. Now this player's wide open and is one pass away now. Okay, so if you want to be in backside help here on Kristaps Porzingis' role, the same rules apply. You have to have your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. Look at this player right here. His feet are moving inward. Do you think you have any chance of getting back to your man at the three-point line? Come on, if you're Paolo Banchero, okay, turnover, stop. So this ball's deflected. Paolo Banchero should start getting back immediately, and he does not even come close to getting back. I mean, that is really not great. And so now the Wizards have numbers. For Caleb Houston here, you have to sprint back. Markelle Fultz is guarding the ball. Look at Caleb Houston here. I mean, come on with this. I mean, if you're Bol and you're switching here, then you got to get up and guard Kyle Kuzma. Like, what is Bol doing here on this switch?